once every 2 weeks. That's how often someone dies to suicide on Guam. The island's suicide rate is so high it's nearly double that of the rest of the nation at nearly 20 suicides per 100,000 people, whereas the U.S. average is just under 12. Just this Tuesday, a Guam National Guard member reportedly shot himself in the head in front of the Guard's Readiness Center in Barrigado. The incident brought attention to the growing rate of suicide, not just on Guam, but within the military, which has seen a spike in suicides, with 1 suicide per day in this year so far. The Department of Mental Health's Prevention and Training Branch says suicide is preventable.
When you come across somebody who is at risk of suicide, there's a step-by-step process that will guide you in helping that person to stop the attempt from being a completion. What we can do as just a regular person in the community is just be more aware and be more available for the people around us. If you or someone you know are having thoughts of suicide, try to talk about it. Try to be able to open up those thoughts, and once you open that up, it will help you cope through whatever it is you're going through.
Here are some warning signs that you can watch out for in a friend or loved one. Talking about feelings of hopelessness or having no purpose. Talking about being overwhelmed or trapped or being a burden to others. Use and misuse of alcohol or drugs. Acting anxious, agitated, or reckless. Sleeping too little or too much, withdrawal or isolation from others, giving away personal possessions, showing rage or talking about seeking revenge, sudden changes in behavior such as extreme mood swings, talking or writing about wanting to die or death, and previous suicide attempts. Dimla says if someone you know shows these warning signs for suicide, do not leave the person alone. Remove any means or weapons that could be used in a suicide attempt, and call for help. Dimla adds there are several methods of seeking assistance other than from friends and loved ones.
There's the 24 hours crisis hotline from Department of Mental Health. That's 647-8833. It's 24 hours available and confidential. If it's an immediate help, don't be afraid to call 911 because their emergency dispatch can guide you through your crisis as well.
While suicide is still considered a taboo topic in Guam because it is associated with shame or guilt, Dimla says education and promoting awareness can help the community in becoming more vigilant in suicide prevention. In 2012, there have been 19 completed suicides so far.